So today it is getting real. I am going to be skating 18 kilometers or 10 miles through the streets of Bangkok. I'm pretty sure that's like a half marathon. Well, these just ain't no regular streets where everything's smooth and people stop for pedestrians. No, these are the Bangkok streets. They're always full. They're messed up. There's all types of creaks, bumps, cracks in most of them. So definitely a trip zone. The next thing is it wasn't made to walk. There are barely any crosswalks. There will be crosswalks that lead to like hedges and stuff. Like, how you gonna have a crosswalk that leads to a hedge? Where are the pedestrians supposed to stand? They're not supposed to be here. They're not supposed to be in the street. This street was not created for you to cross. And I'm gonna be skating through those today. Let's get into it. I mentioned it in my last video, and the reason why I use the gloves is because a lot of times when I'm skating around, sometimes I have to grab things, or sometimes I might have to touch the ground because of the different things that are happening. Like sometimes the sidewalks are really, really deep, and it's like I could try to jump off of this onto uneven ground, or I could hold on to something and step off. So if I have my gloves, I never have to worry about touching anything, and it's a super duper important part of really being able to skate a city like this, because it's not just smooth sidewalks. This isn't New York. This isn't Washington, D.C. This isn't even Newark, New Jersey, where the sidewalks, okay, there are some rough patches of the sidewalks. Like, this is just on a completely different level. So yesterday I brought my sandals to save space in my bag, but today I'm going to be working down at Lumphini Park, and I'm going to be going to MBK, and I might have to do a little bit of dancing. So I'm going to make sure that I bring my shoes today, because I'm also going to have more space in my bag, and I'm also not going to be bringing my Sony. I thought about it, and I was like, okay, so when are you going to use it? When are you going to pull it out to do? Like, what are you specifically going to do with it? Because if you don't have something, you know what, like substantial to do with it, or something that you can't do with your phone, because it's like, I'm a skate 7K, probably around 10 on a day with all the other stops that I'm making. Stop at the park, do bars for like an hour, go to the mall, go shopping, on skates, no public transportation, and I'm going to carry a camera, and I'm going to pull out and use the camera. Carrying the camera isn't hard. Stopping to use it is hard, because, like, you know what I mean? You got to find a place. You got to put your bag down. You got to get into the mental space to do it. And I'm just like, you know what? Just focus today. Just focus on the skates. Travel light. Do what you need to do. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day to be a neighbor. Will you be mine? Well, it's time to get it in. Ain't nothing else to say. Ain't nothing else left to it but to do it. Pray for me. I guess you won't see this until afterwards, so you can't pray. So I'm a little bit down the road. It says about an hour and 30 minutes to get there. The sidewalk's kind of turning over, and I'm gonna be skating on Rama 4. Rama is the name of the king of Thailand. They like they keep on taking the name, and right now we're on Rama 10. So Rama 4 is likely to be a nicer road, so hopefully I can keep this, and then it'll be a lot easier. Little bombs like this are scary, because you see down there, I can't really do much with it down there. So it's like, it'd be smarter if I could find a little piece in the traffic, like right now. So as this car passing, roll, 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 do a little curve, jump in the street, and then mash out. So a bike can drive around me, but like cars can't. So that's why I like to skate against traffic, so I can find little opportunities to jump in the street and then jump out when I need to. Gotta mash out, gotta play the street.
Status, I'm a big dog vet. I pull up on the block in a big Corvette. Yeah, riding around the city with a stick all black. Try with a stroke, but we ain't with all that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Made $1 million that. Got a lot of jewelry on me, man, you can't hold that. 12 asking better, tell him that I ain't so crazy.
So the next little piece of street is smooth, but there is no sidewalk. So man, I just made it to a major intersection. I got off the road. There's like a Tesco around here. There's a lot of traffic, so I'm really thinking about the best way and the best time to cross this street. And yeah, man, that last road was pretty cool. Even though there was no sidewalk, there was still a lot of, what's the name? It was smooth, so it was easy to skate. So I was able to get through it pretty fast. On to the next.
Big Corvette, yeah. Riding around the city with a stick all black. Try with a stroke, we with all that.
We still going. We ain't pulling no fake stunts. Well, this is super duper dangerous. First, the street got more and more packed, so I couldn't even skate in the street. And then this market ground is so terrible and it's wet. So it's just like, man, this is a bad section for me. And the next piece is some steps, like Jesus. I don't know what I'm about to do, dog.
Fall in line, yeah. We got sticks like it's Columbine. Running up the dollar signs, yeah. Ain't no hiding from them hollow cars.
So I walked up this bridge so I didn't have to go through that intersection. And now I gotta come down the other side. I'm just gonna hold the rail, and it looks like I got some sidewalk again, so I'm gonna just ride the sidewalk, bro. So I passed them all. I thought I was at MBK, but I'm actually at the Sim Center. So, man, I'm just gonna check it, bro. Man, honestly, my homie told me to go to MBK. I'm not even gonna take my skates off. I'm just gonna finish the trip out and make sure I do what I said I was gonna do. Instead of, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm trying to jump in here like this, or I'm trying to jump in here like that, and now you wasted time instead of just doing what you needed to do the first time. So I just finished up at MBK. I got my case. The last time I was here, there was a market over there, but it's not here today, so I'm not gonna be able to eat there. Well, I'm just kind of looking for a place to eat right now because I was like, man, you're gonna go back. You're still gonna be lifting at Lumphini, so you really kind of need to rest up. And you already probably skated around 7 or 8 kilometers. There's gonna be 3.5 more kilometers just to get back to Lumphini Park. So you know what I mean? That's gonna be 10K on the day. And then you gotta go lift. So like, man, you might as well rest up a little bit, take some time to, you know, get some videos out, do what you need to do. So I'm just gonna kind of find a restaurant to sit down in, and you know what I mean? Recuperate. You gotta plan your rest. You gotta plan your rest. So fun fact, I only eat Taco Bell abroad. I don't eat Taco Bell when I'm in the United States. It's not the same. So it's about time to head back to Lumphini Park. I took about an hour in the side of the Taco Bell and I sat outside for a little bit. My body is feeling better. Like I'm calm, like I stopped sweating. But my legs, they are almost done. Like my legs they're gone. So I'm gonna have to really turn up to get back to Lumphini Park for real, for real. But you know what I mean? I just think that after I start skating a little bit, they'll come back and I can do a little bit of stretching today, make sure that I can keep them together. But yeah, bro, 3.5 kilometers to Lumphini Park. Let's get into it.
Popping on the west side, cause it's where I stay. I just made 1,000, blew it in your face. I've been going in, I'ma close the case. I can't wait no more, man, I gotta blow today. Popping on the west side, cause it's where I stay.
So the sidewalk was super duper rough, but then this little bike lane thing appeared, and it's really been saving me for the last couple blocks. I just been able to, you know what I mean? Even if it's not 100% perfect, I've been able to just cruise kind of through. And I think I just hit the park. This is the park right here. Because, yo, the whole joint was like this. You see these bricks here? But it was just like the whole thing. I was having a whole lot of trouble skating it. I didn't know what I was gonna do, but I made it, guys. At least this gate of the park, this is the one I came in last time, but I'm about to check the other areas to see if the other parts of the park are open. Stop the car, bro. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day to be a neighbor. Will you be mine? Will you be mine? It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. I don't know all the words to the song. It's time to get it in, guys. It's time to do some lifting, man. Oh man. Oh my God, guys. I'm actually really hurting right now, bro. I shouldn't have did that today. I started working swings when I was seeing homies. Homies would come and they'd like swing, jump, and clap. And I was like, bruh, you can't do that if you can't swing, if you can't get like the joint and then like the muscles of your shoulders. That swinging really works. These kids look like they want to have a lift off. Oh snap, he trying to have a pull-up contest. Let's get some dips. This is like one of my favorite dip stations. Ooh! Ooh! Jesus! Ooh. I'm gonna try this one more time. Last time it was my wrist. My wrist hurt. I might have to do some legs, man. My legs is still on fire. So after all of this, I gotta go home and edit a video. Yo. I'm going downhill. I'm fading fast. Chin-ups. I like chin-ups. I've been doing chin-ups because of the way that they activate my biceps. And yeah. I don't know, bro. Maybe I should stop working out. Like, you ever hit a point you're like, man, this might have hit the realm of injury zone. Oh my God. Try this again. That was pitiful. Nah, this ain't it. That's not it. You about to do some crazy stuff now. Check out some real bar people. Ah, there you go. There you go. No warm up. Now he get me fired up. Now I gotta challenge him. Do the same thing he did, but do more. I'm good. He got it. I'm gonna work on something different. Homie yet. Yo, what's good, bro? Yeah, man, it was a bad idea to come down here and lift these bars after doing all that skating. I'm 100% should have just went home. Like, the hardest workout I've ever had in my entire life. And that's it. Just like the day started, just like the day ended, I took the train back. I jumped on that joint and I ended up just skating on back because it was faster than walking and I was already out here. Well, till next time. Log on, boss fam.